Yes, we're back. We're back again in Bus Company Simulator, and we're back to carry on working our way through some of the licenses. Um, as you can see on the screen, they're still having issues. It's now been 4 days now since it went live. I think they're a bit overwhelmed by the amount of people that have been playing the game, but we'll have a go anyway. So let's get ready to do some licenses. Grab that bus pass, and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, yeah, and welcome back to Bus Company Simulator. Multiplayer, we still can't get working at the moment. Because our company, we haven't got enough money for, basically. We need 100,000 and we're nowhere near that. So we're going to have to crack on in single player. We'll go with career mode. So yeah, I think this is one of those add-ons that's going to be brilliant when it's done. But for the moment, there are a few issues. We'll go with driving exams. We'll go with Bodenham. So we've already done line 115. What was line 50? We'll pick that bus. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with line 50. Barton Lido to Birch Estate. We'll go with the optional settings. Real weather is on. Every Monday and Wednesday. Something from Fernbus, the Coach Simulator, on Fernbus Friday. So you might have not heard that then. If you're new to my videos, as always, welcome. There's a new OMSI video on the channel every Monday and Wednesday. Something from Fernbus, the Coach Simulator, on Fernbus Friday. Something from a trucking sim on Trucking Tuesday. Something occasionally from Flight on Flight Thursday. Something from me live on Twitch on a Saturday night. And finally, something as an occasional series on Sunday in the form of Random Sunday. So plenty of content from me. Please do hit that subscribe button. Yeah, this is taking a lot of my PC processing power running this because it's based on the Unreal 4 engine. And again, obviously, it will need tweaking and sorting out and speeding up. So it will improve over time. But this bit so far is taking its time, and obviously then took a hit on OBS. So a bit of a glitch there. So OMSI does normally take a long time to set up. It hasn't found any missing content in Bodenham, which is great. Although when we did this on Friday night, we did have some issues with a few of the maps loading. So hopefully we don't get that for this time. So I do want to carry on. The next couple of weeks will probably be based around this game, trying to get the licenses, trying to work our way towards that multiplayer goal, which would be awesome if we can get set up so that you lot can join a Sims and Stuff Bus Company. I didn't realize until it released how hard it was going to be to set up a company, in that you've pretty much got to put 24/7 effort into the game to be able to do that. And because of the content that I create and the games that I play, and the fact that, like everybody else, I've also got a life, a real life to contend with, I can't put the hours into this that I really need to put in. So may have to look at some options if we can't get it done in the next week or so, as to how we can get that set up, even if it means doing a bit of a cooperative within the bus company. We'll see if we can do that, but we'll update you more on coming videos and of course in the Google Plus page. This game also running full screen blocks out the OBS, which is why occasionally you've seen the bottom of my screen there. It's definitely yeah, power hungry, which I used to get issues with Omni navigation as well, that would lock out the computer almost. But okay, here we go. Okay, so we're in. We've got to set the line. So I was line 50. Now this bit I do like because it makes it so much easier to set the line. And circulation 150, start time 1845. We displace a bus, which is fine. I can now get rid of that. Get rid of that. Actually, I need that because I want to turn track IR on. There we go. Ignition on. And let's set up the so 5, 4, 3, 4, 1. Handling the stuff you need is just over here. Pin 1506, not a securest method. So 200673. Gauge. Line 15000. Okay, so there we go. Pop some lights on in the back of the bus. There we go. Look at the bus from the outside. There we are, looking rather nice. We're going to have to turn on the arrows, as I said, because they've disabled the minimap. So we're going to have to put the arrows on, unfortunately. But let's reverse up a little bit. And then make our way around. To our first stop. So I'm really liking that, well, not the lag that we've got there currently, obviously. I'm not liking that. Because now it just seems as though, there we go, seems I've stopped. I'm really liking the overlay. That's really good. I've not yet seen the map. So button, Lido, center. No one getting on or off here. So we'll carry on straight out. Nothing's coming, which it isn't. It seems very laggy. So route 50 down here. Got to get used to following those arrows again. I've had so long. Well, apparently I could have used OmniNav, but I'll just leave it without. I'd like to use the proper one with this now when it gets working. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I'm good, thank you very much. I'm very polite. So yeah, I've only got 3 routes purchased. Grundorf being one of them, the advice of someone in the stream. This and Spandau.
Kirkland Drive.
So maybe we'll have to do a few of the routes in this over the upcoming videos, just to get those licenses done, build up some points, and hopefully be able to get some new maps and get some money. We need to get this 100,000. Hopefully without killing anybody or upsetting anybody.
Good evening, love. How are you?
Okay, I think she's just come from the pub. So 40 seconds early, which you can see at the top of the screen there, which is again awesome having it that visible. We've got the auto announcer in this bus, which is great as well.
Trinity Way.
I do like Bodenham. Sometimes can be a bit finicky. Seem to be getting a bit of lag. Whether that's the fact that this is running on top of OMSI. Okay, neither of those two are talking to me. I'm conscious now that I'm actually very early. 50 seconds early. Can't be because I missed those. Well, there was no one waiting at those first two stops. I'm sure we're going to get held up somewhere along the way.
Pale Street.
Hoping to get my Sims and Stuff livery done on some buses as well. That'll be pretty awesome. Start using those.
What?
Yeah, I'm good. So capacity of the bus is showing up there. 9 out of 41. So the bus holds 41 people. We've got 9 on board so far. The little H, which is not quite illuminated yet, is when someone wants to get off. So you can see that our final destination is Birch Estate and our next stop is Heston. The internal and external temperature of the bus is also shown up there. 17 degrees internal, 15 degrees external. And the current time, current speed, and whether it's early or late.
Hello there.
Hello. We've got a few on board. All perfectly timed lights straight across then.
Willow Park.
Okay, Willow Park is next. It's quite nice having stops close together. Some of the routes we do, you've got a really long drive between stops, but it's quite nice when you've got them nice and close.
Good evening.
Good evening. Very polite as well, wasn't she?
St. John's Road.
Yeah, I do like the Bowden map. It is really, really good. Alright, St John's Road, just around here. Still no one's got past the curb. Still no one's got off. Nope. Okay, then they're not talking to me. I'm trying to drive as slowly as I almost can, just so I don't end up being too early.
Tinto Road.
Oh god. That's a speed bump, that was. Okay, now someone wants to get off. See, the H is now illuminated at the top there. And we stop at Tinto Road. And let somebody off. And off they get. Okay, you aren't moving. Station brake was still on, that's why. I really liking this bus as well. I like some of these modern buses, but we actually purchased
Haven Green.
a second-hand bus for one of the routes for Grundorf. So once we get the money up, it'd be nice to have a real diverse range of buses for some of the maps and some of the routes when we get to multiplayer. Okay, no one's getting off, just this lot getting on.
Hello, mate.
Hello. I'm guessing it's left. I could be wrong.
Charlie Street.
Okay, that seemed to speed up a bit then. Still very early. I don't know how we can be that early. Unless I've missed something. Okay, nobody's talking to me. I've got to drive very slowly now.
Wessex Street.
I'm not exactly speeding either. Oh, someone's getting off. Oh, 2 minutes early.
Good evening, driver. Oh.
Okay. Okay, 1:30 early. I'm going to drive a little bit slower now so I can claw back some of his time. Or gain
Camberwell Park.
Camberwell Park next, or gain some of his time. There we go, it stops, she's up here. There's another bus, same as mine. It looks like it's coming the other way. Oh no, it's a bendy. A Mercedes.
Good evening, driver.
Good evening. Very, very early. This is highly unusual for me.
Ealing Lane.
See, that was 1:50, and then as soon as you said Ealing Lane, we're back down to 2:20. I'm trying to drive as slowly as I can. And I still keep gaining time.
Hello, lad. Good day, driver.
Good day. Okay, someone's getting off again. Oh, perfectly timed on the lights.
Nag's Head.
See, it gains 30 seconds. So I don't want to get speeding done for speeding or reckless behaviour, but this is ridiculously driving slowly. Ridiculously, that was good English, wasn't it? Nags Head, someone getting off. Well, got off and disappeared. Right, so you wait. As soon as she announces the next stop, that will jump by 30 seconds. Almost a hazard to traffic now. I can't drive any slower than this. So bus station stop D, which she didn't announce, is our next stop. Around we go. So not actually into the bus station itself, but a bit of a drive-by around the outside here. 2 minutes 50, 3 minutes early. It's stranger than a very strange thing on a strange day.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, love. How are you?
That's great. I like that one. It sounds very boisterous in the back, doesn't it? We'll look in the back at the next stop. We've got 31 out of 41 passengers on board. That's a pretty busy bus.
Apsley Town Hall.
See, it jumped there about 40 seconds as soon as she said Apsley Town Hall. I can't remember the timings ever being out that much on this map. I think the 50 Birch Estate's this way. I, again, could be wrong. This one getting off at this one. None of them spoke. I'm at 26 on board. A few obviously got off at that one. Yeah, I suppose I could be right.
St Mary's Road.
Which is straight on. And right. Well, at least I shouldn't get penalised for reckless driving. There is that. Apart from that little bit, of course, but that's fine. No, not speaking to me at all. So 27 out of 41 on board now. And there's our bus on the outside. Looking rather nice. And there we are in the map. So you've got to go around there. Okay, left. So I'm getting off again.
Gower Hall.
I'm definitely not sure how this timing's working. This bus is going to be stuck in like second gear all day. No, nothing. Okay. Oh, I think I forgot to let someone off there. I didn't open the back doors. Hope you don't get
Leicester Street.
hope you don't get penalised for that one. Okay, we've only got a few stops to go now because the list on here is coming down on the Ibis. Ah, that's only a little walk. That'll be fine. I think I've ever driven OMSI so slowly. Well, okay, so they're walking in this direction. So if they'd got off the other stop, they've had to walk further anyway. So I've done them a favour, really. Alright, 2 minutes 40. Then 3:10 early. Hemel Road, NB1. Okay. I might as well open and close the back doors. 23 people on. This is the world's slowest OMSI journey. And you're just gonna... No, you're gonna stand in the road there, aren't you? That's fine.
Good evening, love. How are you?
Well, she didn't look drunk. She's walking in a perfectly straight line. Okay, turn right.
Hampton Row.
Try and avoid the curb and fail. Hampton Row, only got a couple more stops to go. Most of these passengers should be getting off at some point soon. Oh yeah, a few getting off here. 13, 12, 11, 10. Right, straight on.
Birch Lane.
and then Birch Estate, where we're going to arrive very, very early. Very, very early. Actually, no one's getting off here. So it must all be getting off at Birch Estate. That's the curb. Yeah, that was the curb.
Birch Estate. This bus terminates here.
It does. 3 minutes 50 early, but it terminates. Oh, we missed that curb. Okay, I'm not sure why it's come up there, but too early to. All of a sudden we lost time in 4 minutes and 9 early. I'm going to pull up round here. This is where we're supposed to stop. I'll let everybody off. And off you'll get. That should go down to 0. 3, 2, 1, 1. Okay, someone stayed on. Okie dokie. What I need to do while I'm here is do that before we finish. Okay, let's jump back inside. Turn that indicator off. Shut that back door. Turn the engine off. Put it back into neutral. Engine off. Electrics off. And then click menu and click terminate tour and see how we did. Yeah, see, we're too early at 11 of them. I couldn't do anything about that. 100% rating. Cover distance 5.4k. Passenger satisfaction 78%. That's not bad. And then some magic happens. 673, which then converts into euros. Wow, it's going to take a long time earning that to get to that to 100,000. Two CP, so buses increased it by 2. I can do that. So we get 10. Oh damn it! I could use that. Can I? I'll get 10 CP to get another map. Okay, that's fine. So we'll do that next time. So there we go. Still a number of issues on the server, but we'll carry on regardless next time. Don't forget to check out the Google Plus page, a link to which I'll leave in the description below. Do please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. There's plenty more OMSI to come from me. Until the next time then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.